It's a new week in Arizona, and coming up are the San Francisco 49ers. An aggressive secondary means lots of risk, but also chances to win deep.
Let's talk about this week game plan for the 49ers. You know from their defenses that they are going to play a lot of press coverage. They are aggressive at the line and try to disrupt all the time. Should we focus more on short passes there? That's going to be our main focus, but if we can catch them off guard, we can exploit their aggressiveness for big plays. Also, pay attention to where Dominador Lanier releases.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, San Francisco 49ers.
Super Bowl champs.
To go as they take the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days. Yes. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he gets this to the 35.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just playing drive.
And it's an early 3rd and 1. Algier will try to pick it up.
Got it.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. The Cardinals, not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Keep doing. That's what we keep doing.
And he'll take
Press like that, we're going to keep doing that.
touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The drive will start with an option going left. And able to get this down and 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Look at the throw. Cobb. He's got Harrison left side, complete yards to pick up the first.
Is 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cobb. And eventually taken.
For this team, but it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry over for essentially 2 weeks.
And that could have been it.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll give Algier out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
1st down, Arizona.
Algier with another carry. And this time they were waiting for the loss of a yard. They'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake. Cobb escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to fast play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll roll forward with Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make. They go play action here on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He was right there ready to provide a hit and prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
Now a carry for Algier headed right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to
reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
from the gun on third down. Kyle. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple
Interesting, because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, you do a pretty on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Algier again on second down. And tough going there, Joel. The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Cobb flushed out right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2.
On 1st and 10, now a loose football. The ball comes out, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Give him 3
To be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact and well timed there.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing to start the run. Cobb. As he throws there.
Receivers are running free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside an easy spot here. And they'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when
Algier now up the middle. 3 yards on the gain. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Cobb. And he slings one
to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Cobb. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, offense getting geared.
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Great rebound on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They go again with the blue. And he'll get this
With the first 2 plays, didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On third down, drop to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Oh, this is going to do.
You're trying to say.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
He's to the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. With touchdown offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7.
Cardinals 21, 49ers 14.
So their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep. On first down, it's Blue. And he'll get. They'll try and run again. Blue. Trying to find a lane, but instead they are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Cobb. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, play keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here.
34 now. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Cobb. Going right back to Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot him at the 49. Looking to throw. Cobb. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
He's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious. Converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Cobb. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man. That's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And here Hilton in 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's able to get it down to the...
Got him into the end zone.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They hand it off. It's Gay. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
It's back out and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They begin with a carry for Blue.
Oh, he broke a tackle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, and a second throw.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And they'll get this just to the 47.
As he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Cobb. Short throw caught by Dulcich. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Blue. Now San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave it with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. The pitch to Blue. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Cobb. That is caught. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3 to double that. He gets
Open and completing the connection.
Here's Blue. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On the ground, this is Jeremiah Love. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Damn, thought I got rid of that fly.
Offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Arizona, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
Brock Purdy threw 3 interceptions. Defense did a good job. Three touchdowns. Let's see. Only had 10 yards. She had 101 yards. Blue had 65 yards. Yeah, 110 yards receiving. He had a pretty good game. All he had was 93 yards. But Baker had 2 interceptions. Who had the third? Nixon. Yeah, I had third one. So our defense did a pretty good job. Back on the winning column, so go rest for next week. Get back on the road. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. So stay tuned for the next game. Thanks for watching and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate it.